for me, the first band that really got me into my own kind of genre of music and wanted me to play guitar and stuff like that was always Metallica. You know, that was the gateway band for me that started everything. You know, from there, you know, Metallica led on to like bands like Slayer and Pantera and stuff like that. But for me, Metallica was always the band that I was in awe of and made me want to be and do what they did. So yeah, so Metallica for me.
For me, it was these guys. Back when the massive Nirvana explosion happened, and you know, like everyone back home was pretty much dyeing their hair, ripping their jeans, and playing guitars and stuff. So when all this happened, it was, you know, that was the main influence that got me into music. But then, as you get into rock music and heavier music, you know, things develop. And just end up liking different bands and finding different music, new music, and it got heavier. You know, into the Metallicas and the Maidens and the Panteras and stuff. And yeah, so pretty much most of the classic bands, really, you know, rock bands.
For me, it was just always kind of what I listened to was the influence, rather than wanting to write a song like them, I guess. I don't know. I've never been asked that, really, so I don't know. I like to use classic song structures and then spice things up with kind of parts which takes things by surprise. So I think I'd love to say a band like Slipknot, but you can't really do anything like they do because of what they are, I guess. You know, there's so many of them, and they've obviously got the masks and the costumes and kind of their production, and it's just mentalness. So I think they're the ultimate live metal band. But to obviously try and put on a show like them for us would be impossible, you know. So I think looking at bands like Slayer and Machine Head and stuff like that when I was growing up, because those are the gigs I was going to see as a kid, those were the things that got me excited, you know, because I'm stuck to a microphone stand for most of the show, so I can't, you know, so the way we do things is very differently to a band that has a front man with just a mic, you know what I mean? So we have to do things a little bit more strategically with mic positions rather than anything else, you know. It's very limited to what we can do because of my role.
Yeah, again, probably Slipknot. You know, they're killing it at the moment. They've got this big stage thing going on, and you know, 9 of them in a band. Constantly something happening around the stage, and then you add pyro and you know, staging and stuff to that, and it just becomes this massive, huge set. It looks like a gigantic horror fun house. Mental. So far, I haven't been bored of it. You know, I think I've missed one night. I've been out every other night watching from front of house. It's been awesome. Always something to look at and see.
What's up? I'm Matt.
I'm Padge.
He's Padge. We're from For My Valentine, and you're watching Louder Noise, the loudest noise on earth.